Moves. Ready, ready. Jackrabbit. Spider. Green 25. Ready, ready. Here we go. Slam. Clear. Clear. Cricket. Ready.
That's the risk you take when a long field goal like that 57-yarder doesn't go. Now the offense has it around the 40. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on first down. Now back to the line. Back to pass. Finds the tight end. Still on his feet at the 45. Now they're starting to feel it. They've got a first down at the 44. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Under fire. He is sacked way behind the line of scrimmage. Just a catastrophic play there. The Sun Devils with a long way to go after the loss on the last play. Keeps looking downfield. On the move, he fires. It's complete. He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he gets it to midfield. And the Sun Devils are way behind the sticks on this 3rd and forever. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Sometimes it takes quarterbacks a few...
They'll try to put a drive together starting from the 36. They'll send the tight end in motion. Gonna run it. It's Cooks. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Rides the back and leaves it on the option. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
That's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Fires on the move. Got his man. Slicing and dicing through this defense, and they've got it down to the 23. The Sun Devils with the 1st and 10. To the air on first down. Here's a hit. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. The play action fake. He's moving out of the pocket. Oh, he's getting ahead of steam. Rustled out of bounds. They'll mark him at the 7-yard line, and this offense is more than threatening. We've reached a break. It's San Diego State holding the lead. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game as we open the second quarter. They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. Wants to pass. Lets it fly. Trying to find the end zone. He's all the way down to the 2-yard line. Just spectacular execution there. Defense trying to come up with a stop on 2nd and goal. Trying to bully their way in. Touchdown, Arizona State. Great job by the back on the option.
And the running back was not going to be denied on that play. He had a hole, he saw it, he put his foot in the ground, and that was pay dirt.
They'll put the ball in play from just inside their own 40 at the 39. Looking to throw on first down. That's caught. It's Rush. Quick step and go. And they got the defense on that one, and they get it to the 29-yard line.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Release to the back. This one's complete. Couldn't quite get it into the end zone. He goes out of bounds at the 3, but they are in business.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he is stopped, not getting close to the end zone. Line of scrimmage still at the 3. They've got it down to the 3. Now it's 2nd and goal. Trying to surge it in. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. And now after getting knocked back, they'll try it again, this time from the 5 on 3rd and goal. Unleashes to the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They punctuate the chance with a trip to the end zone. They'll snap this one to start the drive from their own 22. Starts the drive trying to go up top. Throws to the tight end. He's got an open man. They finally get him on the ground, but he's got an explosive play for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man. Jumped on top of the pile.
Well, if you're on defense, I mean, that's the way you want to get this quarterback running. He's right-handed, so get him to go to his left where you expect the accuracy to come way down. If they continue to do that, that's going to work in the defense's favor.
Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. And the Sun Devils will line it up on 1st and 10. Looking downfield on 1st down. Just gets rid of it to the running back underneath. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up. Wants to go up top. Fires to the tight end. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Off the play fake on 1st down. Wants to throw. Makes a connection. That one takes it down to the 13-yard line.
I love when QBs break the pocket and still look to attack. Because as soon as you break the pocket, I'm thinking, oh, man, he's going to take off and run, and I might come up. But those big plays getting made down the field. Nice job by the quarterback keeping his eyes down the field.
Well, this defense knew coming into the game they were going to see the option, and they didn't know exactly how it was going to look specifically. They've seen it a few times early in this game. They've given up some yards, but it looks like they're clamping down on it now, guys, and we know they've got speed. They can go sideline to sideline. Really nice job that time. Getting hats over to the football, getting to the pitch man in the perimeter of the field, and getting him down on the ground.
The Sun Devils are in a mess here on 3rd and a mile. Quarterback on the move, still looking. Finds his big tight end. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. Arizona State has the ball back in the offense, making its way onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical on this drive.
He'll do it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
Phenomenal job by the defense that time, shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
Turning on the Jets. And they'll stop him about 5 yards short of the 1st.
And that's the money down, man. 4th down, you just have to have...
First play of the drive comes from the 38. Looking to throw on 1st down. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the 1st half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in the 1st half.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offense.
And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football over.
Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
And that's why you always want to be pursuing the football.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. They'll open the second half with a run. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. It's complete. Just what they were looking for to get this drive rolling. They're out to the 35. It's a 1st and 10. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He's taking the shot. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. What a job to lay out and make the catch.
Well, that's another completion. This quarterback's on fire. I get it. He's thrown for over 200 yards in this game, but it's because he's got people helping him out. How about that incredible job diving out, stretching out, and hauling that pass in? Quarterbacks love it when they don't have to be perfect every time they throw the football. And this group of receivers, they are helping out their QB1.
And he never had a chance. Just stopped cold as soon as he got it. It'll be 3rd and long. Unleashes one. It's caught. Steered out of bounds at about the 36-yard line. A big pickup, and they are threatening. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Wants to go up top on 1st down. He'll take the deep shot. Oh, it's picked off. Not the second-half start they'd hoped for. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
What a nice catch by the defensive back. Listen, a lot of times you see DBs get in position to make plays, but there's a reason they play DB and not wide receiver.
First snap of this drive comes from their own 41. Wants to throw on 1st down off the play fake. Fires on the move. Complete downfield. There he goes. Plenty of room on that play, and they find their way to the 36. The coach wants the officials to have another look at the monitor. Using a timeout here, thinks the call is going to end up going his way. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The quarterback just lost track of the play clock, didn't get the snap off quickly enough. After the step off, now they have to deal with 1st and 15. Tight end finds a soft spot. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Got some of the work done on 1st. Now let's see what they have on 2nd down. Off the play fake. Now sliding to his left. Fires downfield. He makes the catch. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch. The Sun Devils will try to put one on the board on 1st and goal.
Man, this quarterback's been in a nice rhythm all drive, hasn't he? He's just playing on time. He's making good decisions. He's now got the offense at 1st and goal. I'd let him throw it down here. He has earned that right.
They'll try it again from the 1 on 2nd and goal. Just keeps slinging it. Rushes on him. Touchdown, Arizona State! Quick strike through the air for the score.
This guy's been an absolute force in this offense early this season, guys. We're only in the 3rd game. He's already got 3 touchdown catches. Talk about a matchup nightmare for opposing defenses.
A lot of field in front of them as they open this possession from their own 20. To the air on first down. Fires to the right. Boom. Makes the grab. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Fires to the wideout. Got his man downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
They'll run him out of bounds, but look what's on the ground. Penalty marker.
Hold offense.
Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Steps away to find some room. Slithers into space. There he goes. He'll be forced out of bounds. Big pickup on the play, and they'll mark him down at the 28. They go back to work with the first down in the final period of this one. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Here comes the fourth. Time to see who steps up, who makes the winning plays to take home that W. And the Sun Devils will have it 1st and 10. Wants to throw on first down. Right on the money. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
You see a lot of offenses late in the football game with a lead get conservative. I like they didn't. Like, they trusted the passing game. You're going to get looks that you know what they are. Defense has to be aggressive. You know, they have to be aggressive because they're down.
And the defense makes a play, and they get the quarterback down at the 26. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Dances away. He's going to... It's a seam walk. Got some room, headed to the goal line. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they take it in for 6 more points. They push the lead out here in the fourth quarter and close to getting back on track and going 2-1.
This guy just has a nose for the end zone, and you love his ability to find creases, use his speed in the open field, and go score. He's been really good for his offense early this year.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect him.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Working that left side now. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup. A little less room to work with now as the ball's at the 28 and it's 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Scrambling away. Finds space on the right. Gets out of bounds after the big game, but they've got it 1st and goal.
Defense just hasn't had an answer for this guy. He has been on point. This is about as good as I've seen him play at the quarterback position. And here in the fourth quarter with...
Touchdown, Arizona State! And the route is on. That one puts them in really good shape to get back on the right track and get another W.
And this offense continuing to put up points. This game's out of reach. You know you're going to win, but still throwing the football, still finding that connection. I imagine there'll be some salty handshakes at the end of this game.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. Sends it back in motion. They'll start this drive going to the air. Takes the easy throw in the flat. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Quarterback extends the play. Wide open downfield. He's loose. He's finally stopped, but not before he takes it into the red zone. They'll mark it at the 18. The Sun Devils have pushed it inside the 20. He'll keep it himself. Sweet cut there. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And the stomping has commenced. That lead's a little more comfortable now as they close in on a victory here in Week 3.
And you see the option being such a pain in the behind of the best programs in college football. When you got quarterbacks that have those multiple options, they're making you play very disciplined, and the QB takes it himself and gets.
Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. Firing to the right, complete.
Nice job by the quarterback there throwing the hitch route against zone coverage. You can't stare at him. If you do that, you allow the flat defender to get underneath it, and that might be a pick six. So really good job by the quarterback there, using his eyes to manipulate the defense.
Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Cooks. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Wide receiver comes in motion. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Unleashes one. And the defense forced that incompletion with the deflection. So now it's second and long. Gonna look downfield again. Skips away from pressure. That's the kind of protection you dream about as he fires left. Gets it inside the 5, down to the 4, and it'll be first and goal.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with the lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
They'll run play action. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. Looking to fire. And it's picked off at the goal line. He goes out of bounds, but what a play to create a sudden change opportunity.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you...
First play of the drive comes from the 41. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Out of bounds at the 49-yard line, but not before getting it into opponent territory. And the Sun Devils come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Second and short, maybe looking for a shot. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. They have a first down at the 41-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. Catch in the middle. It's Cooks. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. They'll keep it on the ground. They want this clock to move. What powerful running, just driving the pile forward for everything he could get. He'll be just a few inches short. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Grab near the marker. It's Cotton. Stop is made at the 8, but it'll be enough to set up a first and goal. And the Sun Devils trying to cash it in on first and goal. Motion from the wideout. Off the play fake on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get...
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. It's 3rd and goal and a long way from the end zone. Throws to the wideout. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't fool around with them. Go out and play to a standard of excellence.
Just dominate. You know you're going to take care of business. You know you're going to win. It's like how many? How many can I win by? And I like that you keep your foot on the gas and just continue to pile it on. It's their job to stop you. Let them do their job. You just keep pouring on.
It's not about the X's and the O's. It's the Jimmies and the Joes. This is why recruiting is so important in college football. They just had better players. More physical, they were faster, and it showed today.
That's going to do it from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and you've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Spider! Easy! Ready,
Pulled and fired complete. When you have a conference as deep and balanced as this Big 12 is, it's important to get off to a quick start in conference play.
Yeah, you're going to be challenged each and every week here in the Big 12 Conference. Since they've expanded, the quality of this conference has gotten so much better. So, David, big challenge here to make sure mentally your mind is right starting this season off today.
Yeah, I mean, to make your dreams come true, it starts one game at a time, the old cliche. But the Big 12, year in and year out, so many different teams that can beat you. So many different teams that can put points up on the scoreboard. Got to start fast in Big 12 play.
The Sun Devils will snap it on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on 1st down. Here comes the heat. Takes a hit as he fires.
And I know it wasn't successful there, but you can go back to last week. Like, they're going to throw this man the football. They find creative ways to get him the ball. Really good coaches get their playmakers the ball in space, and that's what I like about this offense. I bet they come back to him and find a way to throw him the football somewhere.
They've got a good chunk of ground to cover on 3rd and long from the 41. He's got the tight end. They'll move the chains. Good execution on 3rd down. They've got it at the 41.
I love the start for this quarterback on 3rd down. 3rd down, obviously money down. Got to have success. But to have success early, now it opens up everything. Like, we trust him. He's got a rhythm going. He's feeling good, and he's got a lot of confidence.
Gets him down at the 26. Big play there. Give him 15 yards on the gain, and they move the sticks. Motion from the wide receiver. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Right down the middle. He caught it. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State.
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy to connect.
They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. Quick strike complete. Really good concept there to get things going and use the tight end early.
Yeah, I mean, just such a great job on 1st down, setting up an easier 2nd down. Understanding I don't always have to push the ball down the field, but see the tight end, make the throw. No, it's not a big gain, but makes life really...
A big-time catch along the sidelines. Got the foot down and an excellent throw, too. That last chunk play is one that'll really put a drive on the move. It's 1st and 10 from the 43. Under fire. And they won't be able to connect downfield, looking for a big-time play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. The quarterback's a little more on target there. Maybe they hook up, but it's an incompletion. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Looking deep down the right side. Oh, he dropped it. That deep ball was right on the money. You just have to make that catch.
It's been a tale of...
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. Got enough for the 1st, and he's still going. They finally get him stopped, and this veteran junior running back comes up with a nice play. 1st and 10 from their own 13. Handoff from the gun. And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10.
And running backs are so good, so talented, so elusive. You see nowadays they really have the ability to make you miss, run you over. Unbelievable effort. Nice job. You keep that going, it's going to be hard to stop.
He uncorks one deep. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
And you knew he was going to take a step back because you can't throw the ball for over 80% this season. Like, that's ridiculous. Last week he was on fire, but this week, man, he's freezing cold. And he's got to find something to get this offense going. But right now, just off target. Somebody needs to step up, make a play, and maybe get a spark for this offense.
And that had all the makings of bug meat windshield. But how about the little corner taking on the big tight end and keeping him from getting the first? Ball's at the 27. This offense facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And they can't make the connection on 3rd down.
And I'm kind of surprised by this performance, man. The QB last week, you could tell.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Now adjusting. It's complete on the right side.
Well, one thing you got to say about this guy is he's very, very poised. He knew he had that defender bearing down on him. He got hit right as he threw it. Still, though, it didn't affect his accuracy. Nice job getting that completion.
Snagged out of the air. He steps out right at the 40-yard line, and now they are in business moving toward midfield. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a 1st down. Using the quick game.
Nice job by the receiver on the in route there. And how about the speed? After he made his break, he was able to actually separate a little bit from the DB, helping out his QB on that one.
Wants to throw it. Starting to feel a little pressure. He'll try to do it himself. Nifty little scamper on this one. Enough for the 1st down, and he slides in safely. And the Sun Devils are moving quickly down the field. Got it in the middle. It's Cotton. And the big fella couldn't elude the cornerback who makes a sure tackle. And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Wide receiver going in motion. Trying play action. Pocket breaking down. Gets it out fast. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
Caught. Now he's got it all the way down to the 21-yard line, and they are threatening on 1st down. The Sun Devils come to the line with a fresh set of downs.
And this quarterback wasn't thinking about taking off and running with that one. He was outside the pocket, but he kept his eyes down the field. He kept reading the...
And he'll run into the end zone. Touchdown, Sun Devils!
Forget about those tight ends, right? They come up and they block most of the time, and a lot of time near the line of scrimmage, and then occasionally offenses do a great job, get creative, find a way to get a good matchup for the tight end, and he does the rest and gets him for 6.
They'll snap it from the 37 for the first play of this drive. First play of the drive, wants to throw. Finds his big tight end.
I'll tell you, I love the play call on 1st down here. You're just trying to find an easy completion, and the shortest throw on the field for the quarterback is finding your biggest target, and that's the tight end. Nice job.
Quarterback now breaking the field. It's complete to the right. Hauled down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the 1st.
Here's the pressure. Lets it fly. And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Quarterback moving out of the pocket. Trying to make magic with... it's a running room. And he scoots his way to the 1st down and then slides to avoid the hit. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. They'll throw it from the red zone. Slings it downfield. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. To the air on first down. Throws to the back. Got his man on the right. And he gets it to the 44-yard line. It'll be a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Looking to scramble. On the run, fires downfield. He put it out there for him, and this senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Back to pass. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
And quite simply put, you don't see that happen very often against him. He is one of not just the best quarterbacks in the game, he's one of the best players in the game. He's a Heisman Trophy candidate that oftentimes doesn't make mistakes like that. He should have thrown that football away. He decided to try and do too much, and the
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Going right to work up top. The sweet feet buy a little time. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
3rd and 10, still backed up inside their own 20. This drive hasn't really gotten started. Unloads to the wideout. Picked off. What a play to set him up. And he's going to take it off. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. They'll crank up this drive with the pass. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball. What will they dial up on second and a long way to go? After the incompletion, they go back up top. Caught over the middle. It's Cooks.
This defense is going to have to be careful. Not only do they have to worry about this guy running the football, but they've got to keep their eye on him when he runs routes, too. He is a versatile back.
Grabs it in the middle. It's a game of first downs, and they've got one out to their own 37. And the Sun Devils come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback adapting. He's going to take off. Across the 50 and down and out of bounds at the 44. A good pickup on that one. The Sun Devils are on the move. They'll move the wide receiver. Wants to throw on first down. Buys a little extra time. Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Gonna sling it on second down. Got it in the middle. It's Cooks. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the first down line? The marker is at the 35, and they need to get it there to convert third down. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up.
This is a point where you just got...
They'll get this drive started from their own 26. They'll start this drive going to the air. Fires to the wideout. Got him downfield. And he's brought down after a huge completion.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Man, it's so hard to be on the run and make an accurate throw. It's just very tough. Very few people can do it. Again, we see the freaks and we see the highlights all the time, but that's a tough thing to do. He made it look pretty easy.
Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got him. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. Zings it complete to the right. Touchdown, Arizona State! And with that one, they jump on top here in the second half. That's his 3rd touchdown pass of the day. The defense has no clue how to respond right now.
No, and the defense has had absolutely no answer. He's been on the money. He's been on fire, making the right decisions and just carving this defense up.
Decent field position to start this drive from their own 33. Starts a drive trying to go up top. Firing to the right, complete. Good pickup there as he gets the first down. They'll mark him at the 48.
And with that pass right there, over 300 yards. That's a good day at the office. Being able to execute, doing a good job seeing what's coming, anticipating, taking some shots today, but his hold really strong, put up some good numbers.
Gets rid of it. Finds his big tight end. Oh, he's got some space. Excellent job working through the air there, finding a hole in that defense and picking up a first down. They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. These two teams about to find out what they're made of as we open the 4th all tied up. They'll go back to work with a first down in the final period. Looking downfield on first down. Looking to buy time. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. And the physical play there forces the incompletion on first down. Backed up now, here's 2nd and long. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. Rolling right and going deep. He's got it along the sideline. Touchdown, Sun Devils! They've got the lead here in the 4th.
Really nice job working the route, getting himself open. He was able to locate the football, snag it out of the air, and this guy now has 5 receiving touchdowns on the year.
Arizona State has the ball back and the offense making its way onto the field. That last drive, an absolute aerial assault for the touchdown, Jesse.
But it was a nice job in play calling too, David, just giving the quarterback some easy looks and reads so he could go out and execute.
And he knew exactly where to go with the football. Everything looked really, really easy. He was hot. The ball was coming out of his hands. The defense better do something different.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. Makes the grab, it's Cooks. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
And the pass is incomplete, but it might not matter. Flag is down, and it looked as if the defense was roughing up that receiver. So given where the line of scrimmage was on that last play, the pass interference penalty in the end zone will put the ball at the 2. And the Sun Devils have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Out of the gun, looking to throw. Touchdown, Arizona State! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession. They extend the lead here in the fourth, and after stumbling early, about to push their record to 3-1. Like a Thanksgiving turkey, they're just being carved. No shot. They have no idea how to get in this quarterback's head.
He's on fire. Everything he's doing is working defensively.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Buying some time. He'll pull it down and run. They'll spot the ball at the 34 as he goes out of bounds right there. The Sun Devils can really attack on this second and short. Looking to fire. Steps away. He'll pull it down. Turns it on at midfield. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. Use the play fake. Now to throw. He'll get rid of it. Makes a grab in the open. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
You know, you're seeing in college football now with spread offense and tempo and air raid, we're seeing more and more 400-yard days, but I can't remember the last time I've seen one look as impressive as this guy has played today, David. He has been on fire.
And it's so annoying now because all the quick game is so good. And then you take shots when you get matchups, and you see tight ends now that move like wide receivers and running backs that move like receivers. There's so many ways that quarterbacks can hurt you now, and he showed all of it today.
Going to work on second down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. Goes out of bounds on the play, and he's got him set up first and goal. And the Sun Devils started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Flushed out of the pocket. Going for 6. He was open, he had it, and he dropped it. Would have been a touchdown. Instead, it's second down. Can the D deny them on second and goal? Looking to throw again. Looking to get it in. Touchdown, Sun Devils! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins in a row. Arizona State is going back on offense, and they come out looking for a spark. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Back open in the middle. Wide open spaces. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
In this offense, you can tell, just still feeling confident. Like, they have the lead. It's the fourth quarter. First down, that's not a running play. That's a passing play. They're really in a rhythm, feeling good about themselves.
Moving away from pressure. Headed to the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona State! And they take it in for 6 more points. They've built a little cushion and now closer to getting a victory here in week 4. What a run for this playmaker to just elude the defense and get in for the score.
And I tell you what, defensively, you can't let this guy get on the edges. You cannot give up contain when your defensive ends. You got to stay outside. You got to make sure you know this guy's going to scramble and try.
Let's see what they can get going on this drive as they snap it from the 7.
Green 25. Set. Hut. Ready. Slap. Go. Bang. Ready, go. Here we go.